If you're on a porch swing, baby, I'm on it. If you want a night out, baby, I'm all in. If you want a coin flip road trip, anywhere you wanna go, baby, just call it. If you're on a dance floor moving, I'm out there. Wanna find some laid back and let down your brown hair. You call the shots if I'm ready or not, I don't care. Baby, I love doing life with you. You're everything I wanna wake up to. Give you all of my heart, the moon and the stars, till my time here on earth is through. 'Cause I just love, baby, I love doing life with you. I ain't gonna be there just for the sunshine. I'll hold your hand while we stand in the rain. I'll be your forever and not just your sometimes. I'll be your calm in a hurricane. Baby, I love doing life with you. You're everything I wanna wake up to. Give you all of my heart, the moon and the stars, till my time here on earth is through. 'Cause I just love, baby, I love doing life with you. Yeah. Thought I was good on my own, taking life on alone, but that was before my heart had a home. 'Cause baby, I love doing life with you. You're everything I wanna wake up to. Give you all of my heart, the moon and the stars, till my time here on earth is through. 'Cause I just love, baby, I love doing life with you. Doing life with you.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Oh, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I guess goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today on this beautiful 66 beach in Bali to celebrate the union of Tameka and Jared, who have chosen to declare their love and commitment to one another on this day, the 22nd of June, 2024. Today, Tameka and Jared, here with their beloved baby daughter, Dottie, have chosen this stunning setting to usher in the next phase of their lives together. One of continuous love, of commitment, of family, of friendship, and of two people who are in it for the long haul, not only for themselves, but for their daughter who has the unique opportunity to bear witness to the moment her parents say, I do. She's the star of the show, we know it. Tameka and Jared, this day is possible not only because of your love for one another, but through the incredible support of your family and friends. Our bride and groom would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for making an incredible effort to travel so far to support them and be part of their special day. It means the world to both Tameka and Jared, as each one of you represents a valued part of who they are as individuals, as a couple, as parents, and who they will become as a family united in marriage. Today is also a celebration for the rest of us, for it is an absolute pleasure for us to witness the marriage of two people so perfectly suited to one another, and to celebrate their beautiful journey, a love story as enchanting as the vows they'll exchange today. Tameka and Jared's journey began in 2017 when they met as work colleagues. It was a classic case of opposites really do attract. At first impression, Jared saw Tameka as a vibrant personality with a kind heart and admired her for always making time for everyone. Tameka saw Jared as a quiet soul with a big heart and admired his patience and generosity. These first impressions were just the beginning of a deeper connection based on mutual respect and admiration. Their opposites then began to attract. Jared, the quiet and reserved type, began to find his life enriched whenever he was around Tameka, whose outgoing and determined nature aimed to draw Jared out of his shell. With persistent kindness, Tameka chipped away at his reticence, and their friendship then blossomed into something special over the years. As their connection deepened, they discovered more about one another. Tameka adored Jared's sense of humor, his caring nature, and his readiness to help anyone in need. Jared, in turn, admired Tameka's fun-loving spirit, her knack for making him laugh, and their shared passion for camping and fishing. These enduring qualities formed the foundation of their love, strengthening their bond with each passing day. By April of 2020, after 3 years of growing closer, Tameka decided to take the leap and elevate their friendship into a romance. It started with small gestures, hand touches and cuddles, but the defining moment came during a fishing trip when, to everyone's surprise, they shared their first kiss. From that moment on, Tameka and Jared have been inseparable. Their contrasting personalities create a harmonious and balanced partnership. Despite their differences, they shared core values such as the importance of family and friends. Their common ground strengthens their bond, allowing them to build a relationship based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. It was only a matter of time before Tameka and Jared took their relationship to the next level and moved in together in October of 2020. Then came the most magical moment of their journey as a couple. Becoming parents to their baby daughter, Harper Dottie, on August 3rd, 2021 has been the most joyful, exciting, and rewarding times of their collective lives. Harper has added even more joy, laughter, and love to their lives. Harper's presence has enriched their bond, creating countless cherished moments and deepening the love they share. Fast forward to November 6th of 2022, during yet another fishing trip, and with the help of Tameka's sister, Camilla, and brother-in-law, Kuda, Jared surprised Tameka with a picnic setup on the Cullen Bay sandbar at low tide. Before Tameka even realized that this uniquely romantic setting was orchestrated just for her, their favorite song played as Jared got down on one knee and nervously attempted to pop the question. Indeed, nerves could seem to have tangled his words. But in true Tameka's fashion, of course she didn't let Jared finish what he planned on saying and let out a joyful, clear, and certain yes. It is of no coincidence why Tameka and Jared have chosen Bali as their wedding destination. This island paradise and its natural beauty hold a very special place in their hearts, having created countless special memories here on the island over the years. And now as they stand here surrounded by everyone they love dearly, their journey together continues. The laughter, love, and moments they've shared have brought them to this beautiful day. Hello, beautiful little girl. Here's to Tameka and Jared, a couple whose love story reminds us of the joy and adventure that life can bring. Tameka and Jared, you share today the joy of a deep commitment and a sacred trust. And you have given each other the most precious gift, love. To love is to remember and keep alive forever all those unique qualities that drew you together in the beginning. To love is to continue to search for new ways to bring each other happiness, to make the most of every moment you share together, and to marvel at how your feelings for one another continue to grow stronger and stronger. To love is to greet each day with anticipation, always eager for another journey, an opportunity to create new memories together. To love is to be able to express yourselves honestly and fully, being willing to disagree, to laugh at yourselves, and to forgive and forget fully, and to always believe in and respect one another. To love is to come together from pathways of the past, hand in hand, along the uncharted roads of the future, ready to dare, risk, and dream together, always believing that anything is possible with trust, love, and a true passion for life and for each other. The time has come now for us to hear the vows that Tameka and Jared have written to and for one another. We're going to start with you, big man.
Our relationship started as friends and grew from there into something truly wonderful. You're a kind-hearted person who would give anyone the time of day. You're the best mum to our little girl, Harper, and we are both incredibly lucky to have you in our lives. When I'm with you, I believe we are the best versions of ourselves. You are my best friend, and you allow me just to be me, even when I'm annoyingly quiet. You push me to grow and challenge in the best ways. Today, in front of our families, I want to promise to love and care for you forever. I look forward to our future together, to growing old with you and laughing all the way.
Our relationship was built on a solid foundation of friendship, honesty, and trust, and our partnership has strengthened and grown from there. You are my best friend, my one true love, my soulmate. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm the best version of myself, and you inspire and challenge me to grow and develop and to be a better person. You are a kind and caring, patient and wise, and an incredible dad to our little girl, Harper Dottie. You always take the time to listen, no matter how long it takes, making me feel important and like I'm the only person who matters in that moment. You never pass judgment, from our days talking in the car park until it got dark to our endless, long phone conversations. You have always been there for me. You are my rock and are always there for me through thick and thin, to make me smile and laugh or to be a shoulder to cry on. You love and support me unconditionally. Today, I want to make a promise to you in front of all our friends and family to love, honour and cherish you for all the days of our life. I can't wait to be your wife, to grow old with you and keep falling in love with you more and more as each day passes.
Jared, do you take Tameka to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Loud and clear. Tameka, do you take Jared to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do.
I do.
May I please have the rings? You are the cleverest girl in the world. Thank you so much. You can keep the box as a souvenir, you know. Tameka and Jared, these are the hands of your soulmate that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly care for your children and hold your family as one. And finally, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
This ring is a symbol of my love, and with all that I am and all that I have, I give to you my love and life.
This ring is a symbol of my love, and with all that I am and all that I have, I give to you my love and life.
We will now sign the certificate. I would also like to invite Carla and Stuart, our brides and groom's friend respectively, to come up and sign as witnesses.
Washed up by a truck at 8 on the dot. I pulled up. You said give me 10. You took 35. But the truth is, I would have waited all night. Pretty quick, we were dreaming big about a someday house with a picket fence. We were in deep, we were in love, in over my head, but my mind was made up. Took a few months of time and a half to save up a little coffee can cash to.
Tameka and Jared, Today, you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives together. Yet the journey is not yours alone. For together, you have been blessed with Happy. And it is the strength of your love that shall nourish you all as a family. Remember to treat both yourselves and each other with respect. And remind yourselves often of what brought you two together in the beginning. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your lives together, your lives as a married couple will be filled with peace and joy. Tameka and Jared have consented to be joined together in marriage, and it has been witnessed by all of you present here today. They have pledged their faithfulness and love to each other, declaring this with their words, the giving and receiving of the rings, the acknowledgement of Happy, and the signing of the certificate witnessed by Carla and Stuart. I now take great pleasure in pronouncing you husband and wife. Jared, you may now kiss your bride.
I came alive when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. The worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm yours.
I call you when I need you and my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wide. You come to me, give me everything I'll ever need. Give me a lifetime of promises in a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I have ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. You tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes I get lost, I get washed away. Oh, just as long as you're here in my arms, I'll be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Oh, baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. I keep walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you, babe, even when I'm alone. So, babe, simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I have ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say, tear us apart.
So this is it, take it in. When the world gets hard, girl, remember this feeling we've got, how strong it is. Cause life can take a lot, but it can't take this. So take my t-shirts, take my time, on them best days of my life. Sunday mornings, Friday nights. Take all the covers on the bed, take my heart, girl, take my breath. Everything you take, you make it better. So go on, take forever. Go on, take forever. So take my hand and hold on tight. Don't your name look good with mine? I'm gonna love you my whole life. Take all the covers on the bed, take my heart, girl, take my breath. Everything you take, you make it better. So go on, take forever. Go on, take forever.
Oh, first of all, thanks, Kuda, for emceeing tonight. For those who don't know me, I'm Gary, father of the bride, Tameka, and along with me tonight is my beautiful partner, Carla. I welcome family and friends who've made the special effort to come over here and spend the time to celebrate this wonderful and special occasion of Tameka and Jared. Tameka, I know your mum will be looking down on you today with a smile on your face, on her face, joy in her heart, and a cup of tea in her hand. Tameka, you look as stunning as your mother did on her wedding day. And I'm so proud of you, as your mum would have been, and we love you so much. As a family, we have a lot of fond memories together. With you, Tameka, a memory that I kept on coming back to was the time we spent together working on your house in Currumborough. They were wonderful weekends, you and your mum and I, and it was a pleasure of doing it. And memories I'll never forget, and I'll do it all again. Maybe with a bigger tool bag. Needless to say, the parties that happened in that house afterwards with your friend Ali, I won't go any further than that, but at least the house stood the time of party time. I welcome you, Jared, to our family. You're a quiet, a very unassuming, modest man. That's how I summed you up. But more importantly, the first time I met you, I took a liking to you because you had a fishing boat out the front, fishing gear in the garage, and you cooked up a mean lot of chili crabs, mud crabs. So you won me straight over. But on a serious note, I could see you, as I've got to know you over the years, I can see you have had some great family values and morals, and that is a credit to your parents. My heartfelt thanks goes to Natalie and Simon to welcome Carla and myself into their family and being Tameka's in-laws. To the bridesmaids, Camilla and Letitia, my other two daughters, and our fourth daughter, Ali. She's always been regarded as our fourth daughter. But you ladies look absolutely amazing. To my granddaughters, who I am so proud of, Zeta and Mila, you young ladies, you look stunning tonight. And of course, Harper, the flower girl, she's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm so proud of them all. To Matt, Jason, and Rocky, I owe you one still, Rocky. You guys actually scrubbed up, but it's been a pleasure having a few drinks with you over the last week. It's really great to actually catch up and meet the family, as I have met with the Copeleys. So I'd like everybody to raise their glasses to this happy couple. Wish them a lifetime of love and happiness. Allow them to create memories that will last forever. To Jared and Tameka.
Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Simon, father of the Jared, the groom. Thank you to Tony, firstly, for the glasses, because guess who forgot the glasses today? Similar to Gary, oh look, the fireworks are on for us, so yeah, beautiful. Similar to Gary, I'd like to thank you all for making your way to Bali to help Jared and Tameka celebrate today. It's great so many people came here. There's approximately 85, I think, from almost all states of Australia and a couple from Holland. So well done to all of you for making it here. I've got to say a few words about Jared. Jared couldn't wait to come into the world. He arrived 7 weeks early, but ever since that day, he's been a joy and a love and happiness to our family. Watching Jared grow up to the man he is today made us very proud. Hearing? Jared's always shown determination, kindness, love and affection. Growing up, Jared had similar interests, it seems to be, with Tameka. He loved his outdoors fishing, sometimes called boating, crabbing, camping, but he played many sports as well, hockey, soccer, Aussie rules, and now he loves his golf the most. Jared has a great group of mates who are here tonight to help celebrate tonight. Some of the boys he met from primary school and others from high school and others along the journey. So credit to Jared, he has a great group of mates and he stuck with them and they've stuck with him. So I've only got 10 pages, so... Jared was a bit of a go-getter when he was young. He couldn't hold him back. With his determination and everything, he got himself a job at age 14 at Coles on the weekend, which he soon gave the flick and he moved to Repco, where he, at age 16, became the store manager, the weekend store manager. So he was well on his way. He was Jared put himself through uni after leaving high school, and he completed a double degree, business economics and information technology. So he's a bit of a smart ass, really. So, about 6 years ago, we started to hear someone named Tameka. We only heard it from a distance, but we soon observed something was going on with the endless phone calls, as has been mentioned before. Natalie and I feel that we somehow contributed to this reunion. Here we go. There's a bit of a story. Natalie and I booked a number of tickets to an arts festival in Darwin over August in 2018. One particular art show we couldn't make it to for some reason, so we offered Jared the tickets. Sorry. So Jared decided to give the tickets to take Tameka to this show. I've got to set a bit of a scene. Sorry, Tony, I can't see. Set a bit of a scene. The show was in a little rectangular room, the Browns Mart for people who know it in Darwin. Jared and Tameka go take their seats, which is the furthest point from the exit in that room. So they were sort of a captive audience; they couldn't escape. Out came the show. All was well, but then suddenly I don't know if we call her an actress or the artist or whatever, she disrobes and sets about a highly provocative and something alternative show. And I think if you think of something to do with a painting without a paintbrush, or using your hands, or using your feet, so you can. So this is one of the first dates they had together, and you can imagine Jared's embarrassment when not knowing what was unfolding, and you can imagine what Tameka must have been thinking of this bloke, what a sexual pervert or something. Anyway, they found their way together, so it mustn't have been so bad. Tameka, you've been part of our family for almost 6 years now, and having a daughter-in-law like you is wonderful, and we're special and a privilege for us. So thank you for being there. When we finally met you at Christmas 2018, we could see something was happening between you and Jared. You showed great kindness. You were fun-loving, and above all, you showed that you made Jared happy, and we could see that. The banter and the friendship you shared came through pretty strong. So we could see things were happening in front of us. And of course, not to forget little beautiful Harper that's come along since. Jared and Tameka are wonderful parents to Harper, and she's a beautiful little girl, well-mannered, and she's got a good start in life. Been to Bali about 5 or 6 times, and been to everywhere else. So this is the words, the wisdoms I was supposed to tell you. So Jared, there's seven words you need to understand. You might have heard this before. You got to say, yes, dear, I'm sorry. Or something like that. Yes, dear, you were right, and I'm sorry. And I think most married men here would probably go the same way. So to conclude, I'd like to raise a toast, if we can, to Jared and Tameka and Harper. May your life be filled with love, laughter and happiness. Here's to a lifetime of creating beautiful memories. And I hope, yes, Bubby, hope you continue to grow together and have a full life of happiness. Thank you. Jared and Tameka.
I'll take that one.
Say, my name's Harper.
My name's Harper. Thank you all coming.
And my mummy and daddy got
I got daddy married.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Camilla. I'm Tameka's younger sister, and I'm joined by Ali, Tameka's best friend, and Letitia, Tameka's younger sister. Today we have the honour of being Tameka's bridesmaids, which means we have the distinct pleasure of saying a few words about our older sister and best friend and her new husband, Jared. As the oldest sibling, Tameka has always walked the path before me and our younger siblings. Meeks is fiercely loyal. She stood up for her younger siblings, often bearing the brunt of our mistakes. This fierceness translated to all team sports, including basketball, netball, and later in life, football. Tameka never backed down. She would give 110% to her sport, regardless of the injuries and a few trips to the hospital. Even with broken ribs, she was reluctant to allow the nursing staff to cut off her Buffalo's footy shirt. I was like, just cut it off. And she's like, no. Meeks decided to move to Darwin in January 2013. It was a big move and one of the best moves. As I'm always up for a little road trip adventure, we made the trip from Leongatha to Darwin together in Meeks's Audi car. Travelling through Coober Pedy, sleeping in underground accommodation, the fall from grace, as we called it, and Annie's Place, a hostel in Alice Springs, sharing a 12-bed dormitory with free-spirited French backpackers. This was the beginning of a new life for Meeks. She settled into Darwin, made new friends, expanded her work experience, and developed a love for the top end. When she met Jared, and the two became close friends. Numerous camping trips with Jared. I recall one time Jared having to pack up an entire camp and move because there were peacocks nearby and Tameka had a phobia of birds. No way, Halsey, am I staying there? She goes. So they packed up and moved.
Hey, I'm not going to wing it because I really, as you all, most of you know me and may have had a few nights. So I'll stick to the script today. Okay? From the day I met you, Meeks, the love that you and your family have brought to my life has been incredible. I'm honoured to be your bridesmaid today. Jared, I know you got this, mate, but in all honesty, good fucking luck. And that is all I've got to say. That's all I've got in my voice as well. To you, Tish.
Yeah, beautiful. So I'm not real flash at the old public speaking, but we'll give it a crack. Mixie and Jared, congratulations. Mixie rang me about a few years ago, and you know we all know that that's not a 5-minute conversation. Let's be honest. Mixie said, "Oh, I planted this kiss on this bloke Jared," and I said, "Yeah, righto. How'd that go?" Said, "I caught the barra and it was tagged and he's in the net, so he's a keeper." And here we are. Jared, mate, welcome to the family. I hope you read the terms and conditions because there's no refund. She's all yours. Cheers.
Okay. Lastly, Jared, what a guy. Your calm demeanour. Woo! Your calm demeanour, patience, dependable tranquility. You are the perfect yin to Tameka's yang. When I heard these two friends had kindled a love connection, I was filled with joy. Trust and respect, already grounded through many years of friendship. And watching you build a foundation of love and shared values has and will continue to be one of the greatest joys of my life. You've built a beautiful life together, from starting a family with gorgeous Harper to being at the helm of a successful family-run business to moving houses. You've done it together and you do it exceptionally well. On behalf of me and the bridesmaids, We wish you both a lifetime of health and happiness. We hope you continue to explore life's beauty and adventure with Harper. We hope you continue to grow, both as individuals and as a couple. Congratulations on your special wedding day, and cheers to love, laughter, and happily ever after.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Matt, and I'm one of Jared's groomsmen. There is a lot of stories and adventures that we can talk about today, 31 years worth from my perspective. But considering time constraints, we're going to be rushing over this. All right, so many moons ago, there were a few young, happy, shy and quiet Jared, kids arriving at school for the first time. Over that first year, there were a small group of friends that would form, and as it turns out, we would largely still be friends 30 odd years later. I guess you could say that sometimes people come into your life that just won't leave, that you just can't get rid of. I'm sure that's how Jared felt and still feels sometimes to this day. You're stuck with us, mate, sorry. I guess Jared embraced the inability to get rid of us, and that's when our friendship really got locked in. As we grew up, we had many sleepovers at Jared's place in the downstairs room after it got renovated from the staircase. That's where we played PlayStation, had great yarns, and battled the huntsman spiders. Well, we did. Jared had called shotgun and safely up on the futon couch that he'd be sleeping on. He refused to believe that there was what seemed to be a grand final match happening across our legs on the ground with the creatures that inhabited the room that we were in. We checked every time by turning the light on when someone complained, namely me, because it seemed to be me that always got run across, and we spotted nothing. Working through that trauma, we made it through our fishing trips relatively unscathed, except for the realization that as we got older, that without Simon putting in his line and saying to us all, "I'll show you lads how it's done," we wouldn't have any fish to take home to Natalie for dinner, and as a result, we would have all been in trouble. So thanks, Simon, for that. Now, I think it'll be safer to skip past our clubbing days and fast forward to Jared buying his first house, and not long after, the daily phone calls that began from a mysterious woman to download on the day that it's happened, who, as I later found out through a series of interrogations over beers, was a girl named Tameka. It was quite entertaining for us as mates, doing what mates do, give Jared a bit of stick about a new girl that he was talking to, always calling and taking him away from us, conveniently when it was his round from the bar fridge. Watching Tameka and Jared throughout the early days as friends, flirting and joking, and still fighting what seemed to come so naturally up until now, in this moment, being here and witnessing you guys get married. Their behaviour towards each other, the inside jokes, the teasing, and the loving looks at each other, I have to say they're actually very much the same as they back then as they are now. The only difference right now is that they have made a carbon copy of themselves, who we all know as Little Miss Harper Dotty. So on that note of new beginnings, I'll just say before I hand the microphone over, a massive congratulations to you both. And here's to an incredibly solid union between the Bullens and the Copleys. May you both have good health, great laughs, and a fantastic future together. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. All right, guys?
Good evening, all. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. As it's been said, welcome all to this wonderful evening. We have all travelled from all over to celebrate such an event, so a little safety first. Let's keep drinking. You'll get home. I don't know how, but you'll get there. Right, Jared and Tameka, I wasn't sure on my first impression with this relationship. I hadn't even met Tameka, and I didn't like her already. We're at Dundee at the Garrigans on a boys' trip after a big day on the water. We were all hot, sweaty, salty, tired, and no bloody fish. Didn't teach us very well, Simon. Time to clean the boat. Jared's on his phone, talking to some Sheila. I know Matt and I are saying in our head, the quicker this is done, we can have a shower and a beer. But not this time. Jared's in the boat, looking like he's helping, but on the phone, talking to this mysterious woman about her day at work. In my head, I'm wondering, who is this person that's so important that is taking my man's 100% attention? Talk about frustration. Fucking hell. Jesus. As you all know, Jared can be a bit reluctant to talk about personal things. I tried getting information out of him, but his vague responses gave me nothing but mystery. We worked out he had been out to Dundee with this phone girl and had a romantic evening camping on the cliff. It's on. I want more info. I'm still not to receive it, but tell me more. I don't think I met Tameka till we're out at Dundee again for Charlotte's birthday. She joined the crew with ease. I don't know it was from her footy days, but the ability to communicate with misfits. But we accepted her into this relationship. Now they have this little family that I simply adore. Harper is the most beautiful girl, and if she has the same upbringing as Jared and Tameka have, she will be the most beautiful yet stubborn teenager that we're all eager to see. Thank you, Jared and Tameka, for letting me be a part of this day, and I'm looking forward to the celebrations to come. I do love you both.
你们好，谢谢你们今天可以过来。Sorry, wrong language. Hello, everyone. I'm Rocky. I'm going to be staring at my phone for a while because I did not practice this. Thank you all for coming. I have the privilege of being here today, part of Jared and Tameka's big day, and as one of the groomsmen, the best groomsmen. Natalie and Simon, you have done well. The way he's a very well-respected person. As Jared's best groomsman, I also hold the honor of being his best friend, self-proclaimed. Us friends, we've always joked about the missing piece of our wolf pack. We're very unconfrontational. We're very easygoing, go with the flow, not really one to stand out or raise a voice. So if we ever at a restaurant and the waiter got our orders wrong, we'd accept the food and happily eat it. Now that we have Tameka, we might finally get our orders right. I remember both of them entering into the pandemic as friends, coming out onto the other side as a couple, and now a happy family. They say there are three sides to the story: yours, mine, and the truth. And there's no doubt that their truth is one of love, commitment, and unwavering support for each other. Marriage, much like life, depends on communication. Communication, but comprehension is more important. ESL. It's about seeing the whole picture and seeing each other's perspectives. You can witness this from such wonderful parents that have been. Where's Harper? To Harper. They say life is about trying to find happiness, enjoy the passage of time. And happiness is only truly felt when shared. So cheers to everyone here. I'm sure the newlyweds are grateful and feeling the love from everyone.
So you've heard all night that I'm the quiet one, and yet here I have to speak. Family and friends, firstly I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate this incredible moment with Tameka and myself. It means the world to us that you're all here. Tameka, from the moment I met you, or maybe the years in denial as friends, I knew my life was about to change for the better. You've brought so much joy, love, and laughter into my life, and I am truly grateful to call you my partner, my best friend, and now my wife. Today is not just about celebrating our love, it's also about celebrating the people who have shaped us into who we are today. To our parents and families, thank you for your unconditional love and support. Your guidance has been invaluable, and we wouldn't be here without you. To our friends and loved ones who have travelled near and far to be here today, your presence fills our hearts with happiness. Your friendship and support means everything to us, and we're grateful to have you in our lives. Tameka, I promise to cherish you, to support you, and to love you unconditionally for the rest of our lives. I am so excited for our future together, and I can't wait to see what our adventures are ahead for us. To everyone here, thank you once again for being part of our journey. Let's raise our glasses to love, laughter, happily ever after.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees,
Younger than the mountains,
growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
West Virginia.
Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads,
If I
all my memories
should stay,
they gather around her. A miner's lady, stranger to the one. So I'll go, dark and dusty, yet I know, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, on the road again, like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisted that the world keep turning our way, our way. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home. Country roads.
oh, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of.
I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you